In this particular phase, we are dealing a lot with the real balancing of the masculine and the feminine. And so we have to understand what that means. And that goes much deeper. So the expression of the feminine energy, on the basic level, we have creation, creativity. The feminine energy is nurturance, the bearing and the upbringing of life itself. The male energy is very much on the level of managing things. So the male energy can actually have a tougher time moving through some of these ritual passages because they have to be able to bring aboard, so to speak, some of that creation energy that comes from the feminine, the divine feminine, which in its essence is the Holy Spirit. But at the same time, there's catch points for both the male and the female energy. So with the female energy, they require management, because they can get very caught up in these wide bursts of creation. But unmanaged, it can be very unfocused, and it might not move in the proper direction or in the direction of future growth. And so both of those things have to come into a level of balance in order for the soul to be able to properly move forward. Whether you're female or male in your incarnation isn't necessarily going to tell you right off the bat what your energy configuration is, because there are men who have strong feminine energy naturally and vice versa, women who have strong masculine energy. There's a great deal of variation in how that manifests. But in order to move through these mysteries here and these rites of passage, then you will be taking on board aspects that are not so natural to you. So you have to inculcate things that you don't currently have. The spiritual journey and the rites of passage, it's all about taking on board energies that your soul requires. And it continues and continues and continues. But the reason why this is such a flip, why this is so important, it's because you literally at the birth point of going from mortality to immortality, to where you have this limited potential to all of a sudden everything is potential. All things are possible now. That is a catastrophic moment in the life of the soul. And so that is a lot of what occurs in this mystical ritual passage.